There, oh, I love it, I love it. Dancing well. When you're there, it's nothing but joy. I met Deborah, who is the caller, and she's the organizer of it, at a meeting that I went to up at the hospital with the Veteran Voices of Kentuckiana. And from there, we just hit it off.
Dancing Well, the Soldier Project is a nonprofit that I founded that brings community dance to veterans who have PTSD or traumatic brain injuries. And we also serve their families and loved ones who are indirectly affected.
I came, wasn't expecting a whole lot. I basically never really went anywhere, but when I went there, the whole experience from day one has been fantastic.
Dancing Well is very dear to my heart. It is a time of letting my little child come out and play. And that's exactly what happened the first time I went there.
When I came back from the Gulf War, there were some issues that I had to go through. I suffered from PTSD. I even contemplated suicide at one time.
Actually, Dancing Well came across my pathway when I was struggling with PTSD because of military sexual trauma. And I thought, I don't trust people. And she convinced me that it would be challenging, it will be opening me up to more, and she was absolutely 100% right.
People affected by these tend to isolate. They want to just stay home. They have trouble reconnecting when they come back from the war situation. They have trouble connecting with family, with friends, with community. And so they stay home, and then it's a downward spiral. That isolation usually leads to increased depression and thoughts of suicide. So this program actually has proven to make people feel like they're part of something. They're connected with this little community, which helps them to feel empowered to go out into the wider community.
My son has seen me at the drop of a hat get angry. He has seen me, my mood swings and things like that. My wife has had to deal with these kind of things. I have an older daughter here, she's 28. They've seen these things, some things that maybe no one will ever know, but they know because they live right there with me. And when you can have a structure that can come with you on things like this, while you're dancing, they're there with you, and it's medicine for the whole family.
We are jointly conducting a study with Western Connecticut State University, and we are measuring the effects of this program on people who have PTSD or traumatic brain injuries and on their loved ones. And what we found so far is a statistically significant improvement in feelings of connectedness.
You get a chance to interact with people, and it's actually great therapy because you smile.
Deborah is so kind that she's aware of us who have issues. Maybe we get dizzy real quick, or maybe we need to sit out a minute because this is too anxious for us. So she's just always on her toes watching for us.
So we bring together group simple dance led by a professional dance caller. It's kind of like square dancing, and live music, smiling faces in a very safe, warm environment. And the outcomes are really quite remarkable.
And I'll tell you, when I walk away from the hour and a half being there, I am so elated because I let out energy that I didn't know how else to do it. It's just a real time of connection with other vets who are trying to come out of themselves because of something that happened to them.
Always a soldier. You can never extinguish the distinguished flames of a veteran.
Every time I talk to one of our participants or every time we dance, I can see that we're making a difference in lives.
I love the volunteers. I love Deborah. I love the whole program. And I would love for people to come and donate.